Good morning, friends. Houston, Bel Air, noon. The sun is already hot. The woman is sitting alone in her car in a grocery store parking lot. The engine is off. The air inside the car is getting warm. Her eyes are red, not from the sun, from crying. She sits there quietly, not thirsty for water, but thirsty for something deeper, thirsty to be understood, thirsty to be heard, thirsty for someone to look at her and simply ask, "Are you okay?" Earlier that morning, her husband walked into the kitchen. He didn't look at her. He just said one sentence, quickly, almost like it didn't matter. "I can't count on you for anything in this house." She stood at the sink. The water was hot, but it didn't hurt as much as those words because those words touched an old wound. The quiet fear that somehow she is not good enough. The night before, they had argued, not shouting, just cold silence. She slept facing the wall. He slept, he slept facing his phone. No apology, no conversation, just silence. So that morning, she left the house. She strolled around Houston for a while, not really knowing where she was going. And eventually, she ended up in that parking lot. Outside, people were walking in and out the store, carrying groceries, talking, laughing, life moving forward like normal. And no one knew that inside that car, someone was sitting there crying. 2,000 years ago, another woman also stood alone at noon. She came to a well to draw water, the Samaritan woman. She also carried the wounds. She carried shame. She carried a story people whispered about. So she came to the well at noon because nobody else came at noon. She was thirsty too, thirsty for dignity, thirsty for respect, thirsty for a life that felt different. And that was the moment Jesus was sitting there, tired from the journey, hot under the sun, and thirsty. But when he saw her, he did something no one expected. She spoke to her, "Give me a drink." Everyone else saw her pass. Jesus saw her hurt. Everyone else saw her mistakes. Jesus saw her thirst. And Jesus said something extraordinary. "Everyone who drinks this water will be thirsty again. But whoever drinks the water I give will never thirst." The water from the well satisfies the body for a little while. But the water Jesus gives reaches the soul. It becomes a spring of life inside the heart. My friends, in almost every family, Someone is standing quietly beside their own well. Someone is thirsty, thirsty for appreciation, thirsty for forgiveness, thirsty for someone to notice their effort. Sometimes it's the husband working long hours and feeling unseen. Sometimes it's a wife carrying the weight of the home. Sometimes it's the teenager sitting at the dinner table, scrolling through a phone, wondering if anyone really notices them. Sometimes it's the parent who feels forgotten. Most of the time, they say nothing, but the thirst is there. Lent is not only about giving something up. Lent is about opening our hearts. This week, I invite you to do one small thing. Make one person in your life feel seen. Just one. One sentence can change a heart. I appreciate you. I see how hard you work. Thank you. I'm sorry. Sometimes that one sentence is like water to a thirsty soul. And today we come to this altar. The Samaritan woman met Jesus at a well. We meet him here. And he does not just give us water, he gives it himself. The one who understands our thirst, the one who heals our wounds, the one who looks at each of us and quietly says, I see you. Tonight, when you turn on the faucet at home, remember this. There is another spring waiting to be opened right inside your heart. And every thirst of the human heart finally find its rest in the one who has been waiting for us at the well. Amen.